2022 Land Rover Defender. The 2022 Land Rover Defender may resemble the original from the 1950s, but it is a wholly modern, high-tech off-roader with distinct curb appeal. A turbocharged 4-cylinder, a turbo and supercharged 6-cylinder, and a supercharged V8 engine are all available, and all come standard with 4-wheel drive. The Defender comes in two body styles, 2-door 90 and 4-door 110, with advanced off-roading technology including adjustable air suspension and locking differentials available on all variants. There aren't many SUVs that can match the Defender's capabilities, and they're largely from Land Rover. Some may believe the Jeep Wrangler to be a less expensive option, however when it comes to on-road refinement and available luxury features, the Defender has it beat. For 2022, Land Rover will add a V8 engine to the Defender lineup, the 518 horsepower supercharged 5.0-liter V8 found in Range Rover and Range Rover Sport models. The V8 engine will be available on both the 2-door 90 and 4-door 110 models, as well as a high-end Carpathian Edition model. The package adds Carpathian gray exterior paint with black painted roof and tailgate, black painted tow hooks, xenon blue brake calipers, and special Carpathian Edition badging to the Defender. The new XS trim, which is available on 110 models, includes a slew of luxury and convenience features such as heated and cooled front seats, leather and cloth upholstery, 3-zone automatic climate control, an adjustable air suspension, and adaptive cruise control. This year, Land Rover will also introduce a new, optional 11.4-inch infotainment display, as well as more accessory exterior packages for customization. A larger, 3-row Defender 130 model is on the way, but we don't know when it will be available. This year, the Trophy Edition model joins the lineup, but there will only be 220 available, and they will all come with a complimentary entry to a Land Rover off-road competition in North Carolina in the fall of 2021. As much as we like the look of the 2-door 90 model, most buyers will prefer the 4-door 110. The base P300 powertrain, a 296 horsepower turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-cylinder, seems peppy enough for day-to-day driving, so we'd stick with it. Those looking to tackle serious off-road trails might prefer the optional 6-cylinder or V8 engines. The SE trim level is recommended because it adds a number of desirable features to the Defender's spec sheet, such as 19-inch aluminum wheels, automatic high-beam headlamps, 12-way power-adjustable front seats, and a digital gauge display. Land Rover offers a variety of accessory packages, each of which outfits the Defender with unique features. There is also a slew of personalization options available, but we'll leave that up to you. The 2022 Defender is powered by a 4-cylinder turbocharged engine mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission. Of course, all models have 4-wheel drive and locking differentials to help them navigate treacherous terrain. The Defender also comes with a 3.0-liter inline-6 engine with an electric supercharger and a 48-volt hybrid system. Buyers seeking more power can opt for the 518 horsepower supercharged V8, which Land Rover claims can propel the Defender to 60 miles per hour in 4.9 seconds. The Defender, unlike its predecessor, has a unibody construction rather than a body-on-frame setup, and it replaces the old solid axles with a fully independent suspension. The standard suspension is made up of coil springs, but it can be upgraded to include air springs that allow for adjustable ride height. The Defender has 11.5 inches of ground clearance and can ford 35 inches of water, outperforming both the Jeep Wrangler's maximum clearance and wading ability. Regardless of what's under the hood, the EPA's fuel economy ratings for the various Defender models are fairly similar. The 90 model with the 4-cylinder engine gets 18 miles per gallon in the city and 21 miles per gallon on the highway. With the 6-cylinder engine, the city rating of the 90 drops to 17 miles per gallon, but the highway rating rises to 22 miles per gallon. The 110 model with a 6-cylinder engine has the same estimates as the 90 model with a 6-cylinder engine. The EPA has not yet released fuel economy figures for the new V8 model. A Defender 110X with the optional 6-cylinder powertrain returned a disappointing 18 miles per gallon on our 75 mph highway fuel economy route. The Defender's interior balances premium and utilitarian elements, with just enough design cues from the rest of the Land Rover lineup to make those familiar with the brand feel right at home. Exposed rivets in the door panels lend a rugged appearance, and a magnesium beam that runs the entire width of the dashboard isn't just for show, also it's structural. A trapezoidal extension of the dashboard beneath the infotainment display houses the climate control system and driving mode buttons and switches. Instead of the center console, the shift lever and ignition switch are mounted on this center stack. The center console in some models can be flipped back to create a jump seat between the driver and passenger, similar to a 3A crossbench in some full-size pickup trucks. Cargo space behind the rear seat is limited, but comparable to rival off-roaders like the Jeep Wrangler. The rear seats can be folded to open up a much larger cargo bay, but those looking to haul people and gear should consider the larger Land Rover Discovery or invest in a rooftop cargo carrier. The Defender's dashboard features a 10-inch touchscreen infotainment system that runs Land Rover's new Pivi Pro interface. A larger 11.4-inch display is optional. In comparison to the rest of the Land Rover lineup's Touch Pro Duo interface, the Defender's system uses a single touchscreen rather than two, provides faster response times, and can handle over-the-air software updates for future releases. Both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, as are an in-dash navigation system, a 6-speaker stereo, and an onboard Wi-Fi hotspot. Meridian stereo systems with 10 and 14 speakers are available as options, and buyers of higher-end Defenders receive a digital gauge cluster and a head-up display.